Hello and welcome back for part 36 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. At the end of the last part, Raknik and his gobbos took out all of the Scabby Eye Orcs around Bitterstone Mine, so we are making gains on their territory. Next up will be their major settlement here in the mountains, Ekrund. But we are starting this part off with the siege assault of Black Crag. Grimgore's stronghold, of course. We did take a little bit more damage than I would have liked in the earlier battle. It would be great if our nasty Skulkers were a bit stronger so they could do more sneaking over the walls and so on in this fight, but we have hordes of gobbos coming with the wire reinforcements to go over the walls for us if we want. So yeah, let's get to it. Have to decide what to do about sacking versus just occupying Black Crag. We've made so much money this turn from other battles, and Black Crag is so profitable for us if we keep it, basically keep as many of the buildings as possible, that I'm inclined to just occupy it with the minimum of damage, but we'll see. Yeah, the fact they have artillery in the defenses is definitely going to be a bit of an issue for us. Alright, max roll on starting magic, that's great. Yeah, let's concentrate all our force over here. Or at least all of our... Yeah, well, the nasty Skulkers start on this flank. They'll be hidden out of sight. If there's no enemy troops here, we can sneak over and possibly take out the rock lubbers, depending how the deployment looks. We want to deploy... Yeah, we want to have our big boys basically knock down the gatehouse. We'll have our archers and melee troops move up here. I really would like the War Army to go over the top, so to speak, and be the ones making the assault over the walls, but we'll see what happens. Take advantage of the Vanguard deployment too, I suppose. Yeah, let's try and watch the low health units. I'd really prefer not to have any of my units here actually wiped out, but we'll just have to see how we go. Right, we can't use Vanguard deployment on these ones. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of greenskins on the other side of the walls there. But nothing on this flank. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. And they do have the rock lubbers in the town square, which we can possibly get to. Okay, that's looking good. Let's not worry about it right now, though. We need these units to get into position. Yeah, get out of range of that tower. Muzg. Alright, we need you to drop magic down here. Honestly, we'll hold off on that just for the moment, I guess. Yeah, this unit's getting wrecked. That's a little unfortunate. Let's get it out of tower range. All these other wire reinforcements, get over here. Oh, I see. They've got upgraded projectiles on the... Yeah, they've got upgraded projectiles actually on the towers. It's a little nasty. I mean, it is Black Crag. It's supposed to be state-of-the-art defense-wise, so fair enough. We're doing a lot of damage to their troops up on the walls here. That's great. Let's start the assault. A bit concerned about how low health this unit is. Let's try and maybe get them out of range of that tower. Cavalry here is not so useful. Melee troops are. Get up the walls. Go, go, go. We're actually routed a ton of their units. Yeah, our archers have just slaughtered their troops here. It's been great. And we haven't been wrecked by the rock lubbers yet. And the gates are down. Okay, so... Doesn't look like they have troops right behind here either. So get these buffs going. Alright, they do have Black Orcs starting to rally around now, but Honestly, a missile fire still feels like it's cleaning out so many of them. Okay. Get that debuff down. Are these units revealed? Don't think so. Yeah, get over here. Perfect. It doesn't look like they really put the rock levers in the right place, to be totally honest with you. Alright. We are going to have a bit of trouble here. Trolls. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Lots of damage on some of these Goblin units, yeah. This lot, just get in here and help. Too much stuff to micromanage. Get this down. Yeah, you get in here. We have taken the walls out, that's good. Muzg is taking damage, but I'm kind of keeping an eye on him. There's a lot of Black Orcs here, but we are shredding them with missile fire. Getting these debuffs down. Yeah, Muzg kind of soloed a bunch of the stuff here, actually. Black Orcs up on the walls here. Yep. Ah. Hello, artillery. Good. Yeah. Good timing on that. Are any of my units here in danger of getting wiped out? Kind of. We've stopped the towers from firing. I don't think... Yeah, I think all my units have high enough health to survive. Need to be a little careful here. Yeah, some of our gobbers have gotten a little advanced on this side. Good. Took these guys out. That's great. They don't have too much left over here. Oh, they still have units over on this side for some reason. Weird. Well, we don't need to go engage them right now, I guess. Love Arachnarok Spider. Yeah, we're kind of just smashing our way through here, actually. Haven't got our war just yet. There's a bunch of Black Orcs there. Let's see if we can reposition and take them out. No, actually, you get up the walls. You guys stand something like that. Yep. Alright, they're completely sorted out here. Let's come over here. Hopefully... No, stay on the walls. Actually, this unit's a bit out of position. I think the main concentration of troops is just back here. Snartling pump wagons. Oof, okay. We should be able to beat them. They are going to do damage to us, though. Muzg can back over this way, I think. Yeah, we're going to need a bit more help here by the looks of it. Alright, nice. Yeah, good concentration of fire here. Bunch of units at the back not doing anything, but that's okay. Yeah. Muzg can charge in over this way. Get this debuff down. I think we're just close to getting the army losses against them. Yeah. Nice job. Okay. I think I'll just end the battle here. We won't get shot more by the towers after winning, but I'm just concerned that there's some small chance that a low health unit gets kind of caught by friendly fire, which has happened once or twice before. So that was great. Goblin Archers, even with having to shoot up onto the walls, did massive damage to their infantry. Muzg and friends broke down the gates and just slaughtered what was behind it. And then the nasty Skulkers got a bit wrecked at the end, but did what they were supposed to, took out the artillery. So that was really good. Yep. So attempting to sack for this 37,000, but as I said before, given we've made a bunch of gold this turn, I mean we've made over 25k this turn alone, and there's so much good stuff in Black Crag I want to keep, and a lot of the money we get from this will have to just be reinvested in developing the region again, so we will just occupy, I think. Oh, we occupied at tier 4. Awesome. Yeah, I knew that was possible with the greenskins. I'm not sure it's guaranteed, but that is fantastic. Okay, so there's still this army here. Oh, but this is just what's left of the army we fought. Yeah, they're not going to be a threat to us. I don't think this army even can beat a garrison, so that is good. Ah, yes, taking Black Crag at tier 4, beautiful. And we also took the Arachnarok Spider Recruitment Building just intact. That's also amazing. Yeah, we'll have a look around at sorting out some of these buildings. We can probably demolish and change some of them. Let's turn on the taxes. 3,400. Yeah, very nice. Right, so now I think the financial situation is pretty stable. We'll still be in the red up here, but we can support 5 stacks with the money we'll bring in from fighting. So, good stuff. Okay. Let's take care of other movement before everything else here. So we also got vision of Black Iron Mine. We can see what the dwarves have there. So military presence 3, that's about half a stack. Yep, not so clear where they are. We do want to stay in Black Crag until things get repaired up in the walls wise. It's really good that we get an 18 unit garrison here though. Even though we're not one of the major greenskin factions. So if I look at Karak Azul,
you may speak.
So that balance of power looks more than half a stack to me, so I think they have an army. They may have troops just adjacent to a settlement as well as this military presence. Yeah. Okay. So what do I want you to do? I think maybe just go find the Skaven armies at this point. Find where they're strong. Alright, well, we've got to level up there. And they have Karak 8 Peaks at tier 4 with improved... Oh no, actually just the occupied Karak 8 Peaks gives them a strong garrison. Wow, look at that, 19 units. Yeah, Plagueclaw catapults, 7 Storm Vermin units. I guess I should remember that from my campaign as Clan Moors, actually. Anyway, like I was saying last time, Karak 8 Peaks would be an ideal next target once Black Crag is secured. Yeah, so 3 more skill points on this hero. I'm going to just work on Precise here. I don't care about damage walls. Yep. So Raknik and Muzg are done. Gargot's done. He took out the dwarves that he was fighting there. We're pushing up towards Mount Gumbad. Still a little unsure of exactly what to be doing on this eastern side. Alright, let's maybe discuss that next turn when I actually have movement available and I can plan out how long it's going to take me to get places. Alright, so all my armies are moved. Let's go looking at settlement stuff. So here in Black Crag, I'm looking at this building. Yeah, I mean, how much corruption is there? There is a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of Skaven corruption from Osmosis, but honestly not that much. Yeah, so this is not doing a lot for us. This building is also not doing a lot for us because I'm not allowing recruitment of any of these units. So it's just giving us plus 5% research rate. Could sell it for 4,200. The issue I have with plus 5% research rate is we're not stacking lots of extra research rate. And looking at this, I mean, these techs, I guess it doesn't actually show it here, but these techs do not take like 9-10 turns. So in many cases you actually get no benefit at all from plus 5%. So I think we just want to demolish that for the money. Over here, so this lets us recruit nasty Skulkers, which isn't bad. What do we want that isn't built here? Okay, let's take a look at this building. Does this do anything for us? Unlocks Black Orc Big Boss recruitment, that doesn't do anything. Hero capacity +2 for Black Orc Big Bosses, does not help. No, so none of this stuff does anything for us. It's only boosting Black Orcs and Big Bosses. Black Orc Big Bosses. Yeah, it doesn't even add extra Black Orcs to the garrison, so we can pass on this. This one, though... Yeah, this is just generally great. +2 obedience faction-wide is huge. Yeah. So we need a building slot for that, but conveniently we'll unlock that one as soon as we can actually build it, so that works fine. This is bringing in 1,000 income. Yeah, we definitely want that. This is bringing in income as well, so that's all good. Unit recruitment-wise, this is actually everything. Yeah. So it looks like Black Crag basically has the buildings I would want. No reason to build any of these buildings, yeah. On this side, this building tree would add Untainted. Okay, maybe this building is worth getting at least eventually. So the stuff with the hero recruit rank for shamans I don't make any use of. It does give me Untainted and Untainted in adjacent provinces, but that's not a big deal, not really worth a building slot. Global recruitment capacity is nice, local recruitment capacity is nice, yeah, so it's worth it for those, I would think. This building tree does really nothing for me at all, yeah. And this one I'm getting rid of. Yeah, this we can get rid of too. So on this side, we do want growth, because this does still need to get to tier 5, we need to develop these 2 settlements as well. So growth, there isn't a defense building slot here, that's right. The defenses are just added from developing the main settlement building, which is kind of nice, saves us a slot. Right, and this is good too. Income from raiding +2%, income from sacking and looting 2%, faction-wide, post-battle loot, yeah. I mean, we're going to eventually build up a bunch of these raiding stashes as we conquer more territory and max out settlements and don't need growth buildings. But we don't need it right now. So let's stick growth in there. So this is going to become... Right, so this is going to become the Shaman Building. Oh yeah, I should have just gone to this view. So we want this that goes in this slot. We want this that can go in this slot. And we want this. And that can go in this slot. That's not a priority though. Let's let public order sort itself out here first. Yeah, because this is helping a little with both Untainted and the public order, reducing the public order penalty from corruption. So that can stay for the time being. Okay, we can actually recruit a new big boss here, which is excellent. Goblin Big Boss, that is. I really want the Goblin Big Bosses on the campaign map, so none of these traits matter too much. Cunning is actually somewhat useful for that ambush success chance, so I think I'll take Cunning. Yes. What do you want? Comes in at rank 5, which is also good. Let's get right up to Specialist. Campaign line of sight's also nice. Yeah. And this guy cleanses corruption too passively, so that's not bad. Okay. Very happy with how things are looking at Black Crag. It's not even going to cost us too much money to develop it here. We also have the option of starting to recruit Arachnarok Spiders. Here we go. So 3 turns to recruit. A lot of extra upkeep. They are basically the best unit we can get. But right now, we don't really need them until the war runs out. I mean, I can't imagine this army realistically being stopped by anything. So let's not sit here for 3 turns and spend money we don't have to. Yeah, I think my army here is completely fine. It'll be great to have access to Arachnarok Spiders whenever I'm next recruiting in this area, and I'll have access to them pretty soon in other places as well. But we can hold off for the time being. Okay. Iron Rock still seems a little vulnerable.
No greater rat than me, all will bow.
Kind of surprised that this faction went to war with Last Defenders. Have Last Defenders just gone crazy this game and taken a ton of territory in the south? I've never seen that before, but it's possible. So, yeah, I mean, someone has all this red territory. It's not likely to be Clan Moors, because it wouldn't show up as red on the map, it would show up as ruins. And this faction wouldn't have a red, like, bad diplomatic relationship with Clan Moors. So maybe it is the Lizardmen. Yeah, that's cool. Haven't fought Lizardmen too much in any of the campaigns I've recorded for this game, so more interesting, I guess, than fighting Skaven, which I end up against all the time. Yeah, we're going to be fighting Skaven anyway, I suppose. Right, and Grimgul's down to 2 settlements. Good. We can't easily finish him off without encountering a bunch more people, but he's in a lot of trouble here. Oh, he's even got the plague in Morgheim. Yeah, I think Grimgor's not... I can't see Grimgor confederating a minor greenskin tribe again either, just because he's already kind of confederated most of them. I mean, maybe the Scabby Eye, but we're kind of clobbering them as well. Okay. So, what's the plan here? If I knew that Iron Rock was safe and nobody was going to be able to come here and attack it, I would just develop it right now. But no, we can hold off. I've been bitten a couple of times in this campaign by being a little overeager to spend gold in places and then having it get taken. So we won't develop this at all until I know I can hold it. Carrick Dron, on the other hand, though, yes, I will put money into getting more growth there. So extorting the income, we're neutral on obedience. Right, I have to watch this, but I have to imagine... This is plus 10 obedience, yeah. We shouldn't have public order problems here. Nothing more to build in Arachnarok right now. I could demolish the extra defenses in Arachnarok. Use this building slot for something else. I mean, it's sort of in the center of our territory. It's pretty unlikely anyone gets here to attack. We could go for this. The thing is, we've got more building slots opening up. Yeah. Let's hold off. I have a bad feeling that we're eventually going to see like Savage Orc tribes, Beastman tribes, random rogue armies spawning in this general area. It seems to happen somewhat often. So, yeah, no real need to get rid of that just now. Yeah, this takes forever to pay for itself, but since I've got a bunch of gold, I'll at least start the construction and can always change my mind. Now here, yeah, this feels a bit more secure. Barrack Dowsbag's a bit of a question mark, but Vrenka Hills, I can't imagine any enemy army making it as far as this. So let's get this growing. Yeah, this is why I waited for the 4 surplus points to get Barrack Var started, because now I build up surplus points really quickly, and it doesn't take any time at all to develop the major, the minor settlements again. Alright, Carrick Angazar, that's going to be walled up soon. That is excellent. And now we're down to, yeah, Bitterstone Mine. So, definitely want to fix that up. And we want to go for defenses here. Yep. This building we don't need. Let's just make 1200 gold off it. Replace it with growth, I think. Maybe public order, depending how that looks. Yep, happy to keep constructing this. Okay, that looks like everything. And we have a commandment available here as well. Excellent. So eventually I think we want the extortion rate for that plus 5%. It's not too much, but it's an extra couple hundred. We don't need recruitment, so let's go for growth and obedience right now. And that looks like everything. Yeah, now we picked up some good magic items this turn. Let's maybe take a second to stick those on. Dawnstone, I think we already have these followers on all my major lords. Let's check this guy because he's kind of a newer one. Okay, he does not have... Yeah, we don't need this. We should have a pit boss instead of that, I think. We're not really fighting... Yeah, I mean, if we're fighting dwarves, we're not going to have too much trouble with Untainted anyway. Yeah, sadly... Okay, I'll give you a Dawnstone, that's definitely an upgrade. But sadly I don't have an extra enchanted item. Now look at this list of enemy heroes and lords we slaughter this turn. Beautiful. Opal Amulet. It's not really going to be good enough. I will stick it on my...
What you want?
Actually, is there anything on this lord or this hero that actually helps him? Yeah, I might as well give a like Idol Carver follower 2 or something. I guess I don't have a spare one. Nah, so those other followers don't do anything. No real need to give him weapon or talisman when he's not going to be fighting. That said, these are just spares, so sure. Yeah, armor piercing weapon damage looks to be the best of those 3 options. Just want to check one more thing. We are taxing everywhere, right? And nowhere... Yeah, public order's fine. We have to watch that when the war ends, but that's okay. Ah, right, actually, yeah. And the leadership penalty from going back to 0 reputation or whatever is actually mitigated from the fact that we're throwing a war up against another greenskin faction, because the Scabby Eye are the target. And that actually gives us a plus 15 faction-wide leadership. That's huge. That's so good for garrisons as well, actually. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Uh-oh. Oh, Clan Scryer heroes. That's not a good sign, I think. Would love Clan Angren to declare war on Clan Scryer, but I think they're just unlikely to, given they aren't particularly strong military-wise. Alright, didn't see what happened to Grimgor's army by Black Crag. They may have made it out with the underway stance, I guess. Ah, speaking of underway stance. Kind of weird that that Skaven army would just appear right by our armies, but... I'll take it. Alright, Neverlord back in action. Okay. Yeah, so Raknik can't make it to Ekrund, but he can next turn. Yep, his army's in good shape here. Wouldn't be a bad idea to actually have one of my... Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one of my big bosses come scout west, I think. So we don't know where this army went. Surprised we didn't see anything there at all. Yeah, and then the Skaven, what is this army doing?
Malfunction.
I mean... Can we not attack them or something? Oh, no, okay, we actually maybe can't attack them.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I see, that makes more sense. Yeah, the AI is usually good about not moving armies into attack range from stronger enemies. I don't care at all about this army though. I mean, the Doom players are good units. Yeah, I don't really want to fight them with this, but at the same time, I feel like I can just ignore them and push on north. Yeah, so the deal here is it takes so much movement to just do this, even this little distance here, that I can't actually make the attack against them with either of my armies. Yeah, alright. Well, whatever. If they were to come further west, yeah, that army can't take out any of our defenses. Wonder if they have another army in the vicinity, though. That is a Skaven way. I'm tempted to just go for Mount Gunbad. Mount Gunbad's a major settlement. Yeah. For some reason I always get mixed up and think Grand Peak is the major settlement, but no, it's Mount Gunbad. So let's go back into underway stance and just be aggressive here. Right, and we're going to catch this army recruiting. Nice. Nashrak's lair fell to the Dwarves. Okay. And Karak is held by them too. Yeah. I mean, these are all territories that would be great to take. I just need to be a little careful here. So Mount Gunbad's fine, but anywhere else, if I'm occupying this rather than just sacking it, I am going to come into contact with whoever is on the other side. Ah, Zufbar's there too. But Drakenhof, at this point in the game, I'm sure that's still held by Sylvania. Too bad I don't have a sense for how things like, you know, how much Sylvania's been expanding. Anyway, let's finish this movement. Can have Scarfag move to here. Yeah, I don't think the dwarves are going to be able to offer much resistance. I have to make sure I launch the assault with this army for the siege attacker, but it looks like we'll have enough movement. Yeah, I mean, I basically moved them as far as I could, so... Yep. Okay. I think you can come down to Valley of Sorrow this turn, but after that... I want you to head out west and just get me some vision of this gap in the Badlands. Ah, there's that army. They did use the underway stance, but they're just running away. Yeah. So let them run. We can't catch them anyway. Sure, that is fine. Bit of a question here of what to do with Muzg. I mean, there's suddenly just a whole bunch of enemies to potentially attack. I feel like just going after Karak 8 Peaks, though. Right? I mean, the Skaven have no defenses or no army here. Do they have troops here? They do not. They've got the whole of this region, though. How many settlements in total? 4. Okay, so they've just got the whole of this region, and I can... Yeah, it looks like I can take Karak 8 Peaks without encountering new enemies. That should be the target, right? I should just focus on taking major settlements. So with Muzg... Yeah. I could force march right to the edge of my territory here. I'd still be getting replenishment, which I need a little bit of. And I think I should be able to reach Karak 8 Peaks next turn if I do that move. Yes. Karak 8 Peaks is another one where we just want to occupy it. Black Crag walls are up again. Great. Okay, so yeah, Muzg doesn't need to stay here. Make for Karak 8 Peaks.
Anything you say.
So where are the Skaven? This feels like a stack's worth of Skaven somewhere, right? Maybe in the south, if they're actually now bordering Last Defenders somehow. Yeah, I don't know. You've always got to ask yourself whether you're being silly putting stacks into Force March adjacent to Skaven territory, but I feel like we can get away with it in this instance. Don't think there's an army here, and even if there was, and they ambush us, like, presumably we can still do fine. Okay, you... Yeah, I want to know what's happening out this way. It'd be great for this guy to get leveled up, doing some nice block army attempts against low-level dwarf lords. Ah, got some dwarf lords here. And they are low-level. Perfect. Okay.
Disgrace my ancestors.
Ah, so good to get a second hero up finally. So I'm assuming these units, these guys are going to come west towards us. Yeah, their other enemies. Maybe they'll send troops up towards Crookback Mountain. We'll get some warning anyway if they're coming for Black Crag.
Let's get stabby.
Right. So you've moved. Raknik. Yep, so Raknik can just go for Ekrund.
Buttermilk.
Yeah, yet another major settlement that we probably just want to take intact at as high a tier as we can, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, grabbing this at tier 4 or even tier 3 would be great as well. So, go into encamp stance here. Raid them for a ton of gold. Good stuff. Karakhan. They still have that army in Karakhan. Weird. What about other troop movements or positions? Yeah, some troops in Grenstadt. Golden Order really is being passive. I think, if I remember correctly, this army had a ton of expensive high-end artillery in. It may be that somehow they don't have enough upkeep to raise another army, but I'm kind of surprised by that.
I'm special.
Still no military presence showing there. Yeah, so I want to have... I think I want Goggrub based in Zvorak, at least until the walls are up. Yeah, boosting public order here would be good as well. What about global recruitment? Oh, 5 turns for Arachnarok Spiders. It's super expensive too. That's too bad. Yeah, this is an army that I would love to get Arachnarok Spiders into, but can't really do it, I think. No, not yet. Let's see.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you're stuck.
Now.
I'm considering...
Yeah.
Considering going into force march stance just to try and get the Taskmaster trait on Goggrub, but let's not do that. It's a little greedy, given we don't know what's around us. So we'll see what the Skaven army does next turn, but I think I'm correct to just ignore them here. Yeah, that's all my troops moved. Black Crag, get growth building upgraded, and this building slot, what was I going to do here? I want this building, and I also want this building. Yes. It also does add an Orc Shaman to the garrison, which is really not a big deal, but it's not nothing either. Okay. Let's continue to leave Iron Rock. I feel like there's some chance there's a Skaven army here that's sort of gotten past us, or that we haven't noticed. I know they have a stack somewhere, so no need to put more money into this right now. It's just too weak to be able to defend itself. Aha! Krazakrak, tier 4. Excellent. Pretty expensive, but money well spent. Yep, everything looks fine in Akendorf. We have another population surplus here. Yeah, I'm a little concerned, as I was saying, about this border, so let's hold off developing that. Okay, Carrick and Gazar got to tier 3. That's good. We should, yeah, I should just keep investing in growth here, I think. Eventually we're going to take these other 2 settlements, and just having population surplus built up is still useful once that happens, even though I can't grow this anymore. Now what do I want? Upkeep down for Spider Rider units. I mean, that's slightly useful, but I probably either want money or this. Yeah, obedience looks fine. Let's go for money. Bitterstone Mine. I think we'll be fine for public order here. We're going to capture a public order building here, which is going to help. So this can just be growth, I think. Right, so I'm not developing Darrow's Bag this turn, and I'm not developing Iron Rock this turn. Okay. So looking at the ranking of our enemies, Clan Scryer is certainly the strongest. Yeah, I mean, what I'm imagining happening is that the Skaven send a stack over towards Myrmidons, maybe by sea, and depending how strong they are, we have the option of Gorgrut coming down here. He can make it most of the way in Force March, actually. So, yeah, I think keeping him in Zwark is good. Alright, next turn we're going for Mark Gumbad and Ekrund and Carricate Peaks. Wow. That is going to be pretty nice. Yeah, we're really not losing too much money anymore either. I don't feel we need to cancel any of the building construction. We'll see how long we can get away with 5 stacks for before getting the 6th one in.
Mark says what?
Okay. Yep, so everything's fine. Yeah, this is basically what I was just saying. Skaven are coming by sea. If it's just one stack... they didn't have enough movement to land. Okay. This I think we can deal with, depending what's in it. Are you coming for Iron Rock? Oh, you are. But this army is just... Well, we've got so little in the garrison. Okay, come on boys, I think we can win this. It'd be great if we had a unit of missile troops. And it would be also great if we weren't randomly missing 3 orcs out of these 2 units. But look at this. This guy is going to go down pretty easily. The chariots are crap. And the Squigs is their only other healthy unit. And this isn't even a big unit with too much experience. I think we can do this. The key here is to just get into melee and get the War, get our War down. Because the stat boost from our War is big. I wonder if an Auto Resolve... it looked very close. I think an Auto Resolve might have not been a win for us. I don't know, there's not much not much tactical positioning here, right? They're gonna just advance and shoot us with the Goblin Wolf Chariots. I guess we should just... I think we can probably go into a deeper formation just because of how few units the enemy have. Keep a Goblin unit on each flank. Alright, I should actually just have this unit in the middle since this is the one that gives the leadership bonus. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, so they are sending their chariots forward to harass us. We can't do anything about that, but that's okay. They're not going to do too much damage. So it ended up being really smart of me to leave this general alive with low health, because a full health lord here could easily swing the difference in this battle. Alright, let's get going. They're not going to let us get into melee with them, or at least they shouldn't. But we do need to close in on their other units as fast as possible. I wonder how much damage this Squig Herde's going to do to us. Yeah, probably quite a lot. And they've got a Night Goblin unit too, but that's at like 30% strength or something. Yeah, just continue ignoring the chariots. We do want to kill their general. We also just want to get everyone into melee. Okay, here we go. Oh, they had Night Goblin, the Twirly Whirly guys, the Fanatics. Ouch. Okay, we need to take this unit down. To take their general down. Yeah, that's not going to take too long. We're getting a bit wrecked over here, probably. Yeah, we've almost got him. He's down. Nice. Okay, you need to help these ones. Yeah, big guns are better than our units one-on-one, but this is like 10-on-1, so rip. War meter charging. Good stuff. Right, just need this Orc Boar unit to hold. That's the war. Got them out of there. Nice. Yeah, we've got this. Serves you right for trying to pick off one of my garrisons. Now, Squigs have gone berserk. That's a little scary. But we've still got all of our units here. We should be able to take them down. Yeah, they are anti-infantry. Oh, they're getting... Yeah, we're good, we're good. They're probably taking down lots of gobbos for each squig that dies, but... Yeah, they're gonna break. Okay, they've rallied some of their other units. But it's not gonna matter. They should have thrown their chariots into melee, I think. Yeah. Okay. It's just the chariots left. They're gonna run out of ammo soon. We're not really going to catch those squigs. Okay, may as well speed this up. So they can kite us around for a while, but once we run out of ammo, it's like... it's game over for them. But this is just far too much of our stuff left for them to possibly kill. Victories on our grasp, yeah. I'm thinking they'll get the leadership. The army losses. Maybe a fair amount of the balance of power on paper is in this unit though. No, there they go. Yeah. They basically got low on ammo and realized they couldn't win. Alright, good stuff. Hmm, 100 kills. Ah, right. That's probably the twirly whirly dudes getting that 100 kills. The squigs did a bit of damage, not quite as much as I thought though. Alright, we will take a little extra money. Yeah, there's no way this guy can try anything else now. Okay, we have an underway interception on Scarfag. So our weaker army, but we just outnumber Skaven so heavily. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer to fight this. The Doomflayers are nasty, but... what's this guy got? He's just got Warp Lightning. Yeah, I don't see any problem here. Let's just take them out. Those odds kind of flattered the Skaven, I think. Yeah, we could use Vanguard deployment to start right on top of the enemy, but... maybe that is worth doing. It would leave Scarfag kind of isolated. Let's not do that. Yeah, so I'm mostly concerned about the Doomflayers getting around the flank here. But concentrated missile fire with the armor-piercing rounds can take them down. Hopefully land this Black Horror spell on some of their infantry. Right, but we're the aggressors here. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go towards them. I guess they decided. Yeah, they actually want to come fight us. Fair enough. And the loser of this battle just gets wiped out. So. Yeah, I feel like the balance of power at the beginning of the battle does undervalue the armor-piercing gobbos. Even with only a couple of experienced chevrons, they've got a ton of ammo. And yeah, 5 points of armor-piercing missile damage is a lot. Okay. Oh, this is Menace Below. Yep, right. I forgot about that. Fortunately... yeah, it's not going to be an issue. Okay, this unit... no, just stay where you are, actually. They routed. Okay, good. We need to have... Okay, the unit... Yeah, this one coming in the middle is not going to do anything to us. Over here I'm a little more concerned. Yeah, like I was saying, the armor-piercing missile rounds just absolutely shred them. You... Yeah, they're just pinned down in combat with our melee units now. Right, little damage from warp lightning, that's fine. Okay, you might as well go up here. Can we get this down? Oh, not quite. Okay. Alright, another menace below. Shouldn't be too much of a problem here. Yeah, two players made a bit of a mess, but melee lines in the middle, it's not too bad though. That should kill a reasonable amount of stuff. Right, this unit's routed. Let's try and keep shooting them. There's actually three units unfortunately left in that, despite their low health. Yeah, we definitely need a focus fire over here. You can go kill the Gracier. This is just a unit of clan rats. Ah, there's the war. I feel like we should be okay here. Bit of damage on some of our units. Yeah, the general blasting us with wolf lightning as well. Oh, and another menace below. Jeez, how many of those do they have? Dropped them right on top of our archers. We're doing alright though. Don't really want this unit in melee. Yeah, you need to help here. This unit's getting wrecked. They did do a good job of pinning down our archers with the Doom Flayers. It's just very hard to avoid that, honestly. I think, though, they just don't have the strength left at this point. Yeah, the Stormvermin are broken. When the Stormvermin are breaking, then victory is not too far away, I think. Yeah. Victory's in our grasp. Nice. Got some other clan rats to try and take care of over there. The thing with the Doomflayers is it's deceptive. It's like chariots. You can do a lot of damage to them, but they don't necessarily. You don't necessarily kill the entities, and then they're still basically just as dangerous on the charge. Oh man, I just blasted that spell into my own units. Oops. Okay, let's not kill. Yeah, let's not kill. Wipe out our own guys here, please. All right. Yeah. No need for more shooting. Let's just make sure this guy dies. Like I said at the beginning, it's another battle where the enemy are dying afterwards, but we want that extra bonus gold for killing the general. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It's good that we've got another army here to bear the brunt of the siege attack. I might want to just replenish after this fight. Hopefully Boggrub's army is in attack range of Mount Gumbad. Don't know what this unit's doing. Oh, wait. No, I don't want you to shoot. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Skaven seem to be confused about which way they're running off the map. Okay, can we please kill this Gracier? He doesn't even have armor, guys. Oh, slowly poking him down, I suppose. That's one clan rat. Okay. Yeah, why are they running this way? Weird. Alright, he's going down super slowly. I can understand Dwarf Lords with tons of armor taking ages to finish off, but this guy shouldn't have much armor or melee defense. Oh, hold on, maybe he's a, is he actually a Gracier, or is he a Warlock Master? Yeah, he's a Warlock Master, he's got 90 armor, 52 melee defense. Okay, yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, he's almost down. I think that might be their faction leader. Yeah, I can't remember. Come on, boys. There we go. Yeah, we actually, this is exactly what I was saying, like, we didn't actually kill many of the Doomflayers. Fortunately, they are gone at the end of the battle. But you can do, like, you know, 70-80% of the unit's health and not actually kill any of the 4 units. That's part of the reason they're so annoying. But we wiped out the other stuff, no problem. Interesting, so I guess you get full kill credit. Okay, yeah, I guess in an underway interception you get full kill credit irrespective of what you actually kill. So I could have just ended the battle right away. Let's get a bit of extra replenishment. We have got a siege attack against the dwarves coming up. It's only 2% though. Yeah, and we've got loads of other greenskins in the other army. Ah, screw it. Take the money. Oh, he was just killed. Alright, so he was not their faction leader. Are they going to put up much of a defense of Carricate Peaks? Looks like no. I wonder where that dwarf lord was. Okay, the Scabby still have a couple of heroes, but they're basically done. Okay, what have we got here? Extra leadership or nothing? I don't really want to spend 1500. We've got a bunch of passive leadership bonuses still. Leadership's really not been an issue. We will risk Muzg's wrath. Ah, an Age of Discovery. I completely forgot about that event. Ooh, that is a problem. Myrmidons is a major port. Yeah, so major port just means a major settlement with a port. So I think that's going to put us in contact with a bunch of people. I did not... Yeah, well, I straight up forgot about that event. It always does happen around this turn, too. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. We weren't going to not take... Jeez. We weren't going to not take Myrmidons. However, that has put us in contact with 7 more people. Okay, let's look at diplomacy first, I guess.
Protector of the
Alright, Bordello, yeah, up this way, fighting against the pirate zombie factions and Mouslan. We're probably not going to have to worry about Bordello.
Only the Grail companions of old could hope to...
Oh, they're bringing in Carcassonne. Alright, whatever. Vegans Errantry, they don't have an ally. Have we discovered the top knots? Not yet. But we should probably be able to get a sense of what territory they have from these guys now.
Chivalrous or not, I will strike you down.
We might have armies. Yeah, these guys might send a stack up towards Myrmidons, but not too bad either.
The men are keen.
Sudenburg are a million miles away. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny that they have a port right at the bottom of the map, but somehow they still end up in contact with us. And they're fighting Tlaqua, okay?
The land provides all I need. So
And it looks like Reichland is not super strong yet.
yes.
Yeah, strength rank 50, 8 settlements. So who's Reichland fighting? They are fighting Laurelorn Forest, Bjornlings, Karen Carr, Arguilan, and Thousand Moors. So if I had to guess, there's probably not actually much fighting happening between Reichland and the Wood Elves, and at some point they're going to make peace with the Wood Elves just because of there being other mutual threats. So Karen Carr and Thousand Moors, alright. Yeah, I doubt any of those factions actually have a foothold in the old world here, but it's going to be distracting Reichland somewhat. And then Bjornling, okay, I mean they're going to get confederated by some other... they're going to get confederated by some other Norskins at some point. Right, and we're going up against Corone as well, because they are allied with Reichland.
In my court,
presumably.
yet here you are.
Yep. Oh dear. So we've ended up encountering and going to war with a whole string of people. Let's just find Corone.
Those who
Okay, Corone are pretty strong, 11 settlements.
By the light of the lady.
Yeah, they're also at war with Thousand Moors and Karen Carr and Arguelon. Yeah, these factions are all going to be a problem in the future, but not the immediate future, I think. So Carcassonne... I'm sorry.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
Carcassonne are not at war with Clan Scryer. That's annoying. So they have Bilbali, Carcassonne plus Brion. They're only at war with the Dread Fleet. This could be a problem. Carcassonne, I can imagine actually sending troops to attack us. Corone, not so much. But they have a lot of territory. Oh, they also have... That's kind of random. They have Gorcel and Arnau. And what do Reichland have? And who are... Yeah, how are things looking over here? Oh, wow. Looks like the north of the Empire is being absolutely smashed. Yeah, Hergig's in ruins. Wolfenburg's in ruins. Who's doing that? I wonder if that could be Clan Mulder. Alright, we'll get to them in a minute.
Fear the pirate
Alright,
queen.
Sartosans just have Sartosa, which we would love to get at some point, especially if we've already made contact with all the people around the pirate coast. Right, and they're at war with Bordello, okay.
Let us hope what you have to say.
Somebody else who I wish was at war with Clan Scryer, but here we are. Okay, and Clan Mulder have gone nuts in this campaign. We can't see what territory they actually have, but... Oh, we can see what they don't have, though. So maybe... No, they are at war with a bunch of people in the north of the Empire. They're also at war with Thousand Moors, alright? So Clan Mulder is just not going to pose much of a threat to us. It's interesting that none of these factions are stronger. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I guess we're just very strong. Ostland, Kislev, okay. Oh, we're going to end up at war with Wintertooth too. Well, that probably doesn't matter. Yep, so Wintertooth come in against us.
Burn the coastline.
Dreadfleet are at war with Attain, but we fortunately did not discover Attain somehow. Okay, so that's everyone. Let's look by strength ranking. We haven't discovered, anyone else who's in the top 4. So that's probably, it's a bit hard to tell at this point, but probably like Attain, Nagarond. Yeah. Let's look at... Oh, Wintertooth are doing pretty well. Okay, so they've just taken a big chunk of central Norska. It looks like they've confederated Wulfric, if I had to guess. Yeah, Ice Drake Fjord is owned by them. They also have the Tower of Crack. Yeah, so Throgar's done very well for himself. And they're allied with Clan Mulder, okay. And they're also at war, basically the same people. Right. So, yeah, discovered a lot of new enemies. I don't think it really... The main thing I'm taking away from this is that there isn't... There's a couple of enemies with a bunch of settlements, but I'm not particularly concerned about them. If Reichland was like, strength rank 1, 25 settlements at this point, which is... I feel like it's possible, but typically this is what happens. So Reichland's a bit of a slow burner. They end up kind of taking over... unifying the Empire and stuff, going into the first Chaos Invasion around turn 100. Be very interested to see what happens when they go up against Clan Mulder. Okay, so I don't think this is going to mean more people coming against us, except possibly in the south with Myrmidons here. Alright, let's line up this attack at Ekrund. Got to level up on Raknik first. Yep, another point into the big lads. Rank 20, I'd normally take Immortality, but Raknik already has it.
What? Anything you say. Dog will fix him. Bring the
Alright.
moon.
We can honestly just auto-resolve this, despite their walls. No, we don't want to lightning strike off our reinforcements though. Yeah. No problem at all. Bit low on money, but I'm going to do the same thing as I did with Black Crag, try and take it at tier 4. No, so this time it went down to tier 3. Interesting. That's fine. Yeah, it seems to be a little random with the Greenskin Occupy. So we kind of won a coin flip or whatever to get Black Crag at tier 4, I guess. But like I say, this is still okay. Yeah, we don't need the Savage Orc building. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for us. But we've got these, yeah, we can make some gold from destroying those buildings. We can get defenses, growth, public order, like the core stuff in there. So that's all fine. Did that put us in contact with the Savage Orcs? No. Don't think so. Right, because Ekrund, yeah, I see. But taking, it looks like taking either of these two will put us in contact with Galbarez. Okay, well, lots to think about here. We have completely smashed Scabby Eye and Grimgore. We're also in a position to recruit Arachnarok Spiders, which means, in principle, we can get armies that are strong enough to take on anything. Not quite there financially, but it's going really, really well. I think at the start of the next part, we will be assaulting Karak 8 Peaks and then Grand Peak.
I'm special.
Yep, looks good. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I will be back with the next part.